on any injuries and knocks heading into Friday night?
We did. Conor McCormick got a knock the other night. Obviously suspended Friday anyway, but Dan Casey obviously had to come off at half time. Gary Buckley is a knock, and obviously we're missing the likes of Shep and Joel Coustrain and Shane Griffin as well. So it's a good few boys to be monitored this week and see where they're at.
How likely are Gary and Dan to play on Friday? Is it kind of wait and see?
Yeah, look, we'll just see now. Players are off tomorrow, but he'll be in with the physios tomorrow, and hopefully he can do it on Thursday to make himself available for Friday. But it's hard to gauge that right now, to be honest. See how he settles down over the next couple of days.
Do you feel like the win last weekend, the cup, when you've kind of finally turned the corner?
You'd hope so. Thought we played well the other night. I thought we deserved 3 points, to be honest. Played well second half. Scored 2 great goals, and it was important to win, particularly after the following week, to try and get that bit of momentum. So that's a challenge now again this week, and we know this week won't be easy either, so we need to be ready for that.
Ronan Hurley was just in with us there. His progress this season has been remarkable.
Yeah, it's been unbelievable, to be fair, and look, we always knew that he had ability, to be fair, and maybe sometimes you just need a run of games, and he's got better as the weeks went on, and now he's just playing your team because he deserves to stay there, and it's up to the other boys to try and get him out. And he's been brilliant, and it's great to see a young lad come through like that and put a bit of have a bit of hunger as well, and have a bit of drive, and obviously he's a lot of quality as well, and long may that continue for him, to be fair.
What are you expecting now from Galway in Friday night?
Look, they had a great win last week up in Cabinteely, to be honest. They've a lot of young lads and they've a few experienced lads that have been around Galway for a while now, and look, it'll be a tough game, no doubt. The last round tells us that, so you can't be any bit complacent or anything like that. Going up there, you need to prepare right and give them the respect they deserve, and hopefully go up there and do enough to get through.
Very proud tradition, John, obviously in the cup over the last 4 or 5 years, but been in 4 finals in a row. So obviously you're pinning your hopes and obviously in the cup now to try and get back there again, into the final again, save the season.
Yeah, but look, we just take it game by game, to be honest. Look, you have to win Friday before you're in the next round, and we wouldn't be looking at the next round until after what happens Friday. But we know, as I said there, we can't be complacent by any means. Look, a lot of Premier Division teams had tough games in the previous round against First Division sides, and we know we have to go up there and prepare right all week and give them the respect they deserve, and hopefully do enough to get through.
Yeah, another First Division team, like, do you expect to be as strong as Cabinteely, that you get a few problems off?
I'd say you get a few problems, yeah, but it's how you approach the game too. To be fair, look, they had a great win up in Cabinteely last week, and it's how you approach it, and your attitude needs to be right, and that's something we've been drilling into the boys since we come back in training this week. And look, it'll be a tough game, no doubt, but look, hopefully our attitude is right and we perform well and get through to the quarterfinals.
Would you look at the form improving, John, gradually? Like, obviously you haven't won too many matches, but you're not losing too many either, so you're proving hard to beat, like, over the last number of matches.
Yeah, I think it has. Look, obviously we had a slip up against Pats too, to be fair, but gradually, yeah, I think, you know, it takes a bit of time, maybe a bit of patience, and it takes a lot of coaching hours on the pitch too to get things nailed down. And look, we've seen a lot of things that we do work on, to be fair, and hopefully now the boys get a bit of confidence and a bit of belief after the last couple of weeks, and which is massive as well. That's as big as anything, that the players have the confidence, and there's good buzz around the place at the minute, so hopefully that'll continue for Friday.
Yeah, 2 away matches in the cup, like, obviously we hope to get through on Friday, and maybe a home tie, reignite the crowd again, get the atmosphere back, the cup run. Yeah,
and look, I thought, like, speaking of the crowd that was down in Waterford Friday night was brilliant as well, and the support they gave the players, and it was outstanding, to be fair. And look, hopefully we can do enough on Friday to get through, because you say a cup run is great, it keeps your season going, and it's a great competition to be involved in, and we just need to go and perform on Friday and make sure we're still in the hat, and that's what we'll be doing. Focus all week is on that, and that's all, and prepare right and hopefully go and put in a performance and get through.
Few set piece winners, your top scorer, Conor McCarthy, is a rich man of forward, isn't he?
Yes, but Conor's a great lad. He's always had, look, I know he's got a good few goals for us this year, and he's always had that knack, to be fair. When he was with the underage as well, he always scored goals for them, and even just outside of that, since he's taken the captain's armband, he's been driving the team forward, and it's great to see a young lad, a local lad like Ronan Hurley as well, coming through like that and taking responsibility and driving the team forward.
John, yeah, your own situation with the pro licence, have you completed the course now?
No, we still have another few blocks left to do on that, so that's an ongoing thing at the minute. So look, hopefully it won't be too much longer, to be fair.
And we'd say in the same course, like would there be given we'd say some other high profile names, we'd say on the same, would there be kind of like ideas passed, or is it very much sort of something you sort of stay away from when you're sort of on course?
Look, you'd chat away and you'd network, if you want to call it that, and look, yeah, you go up there and you have to be polite and social and speak to people, absolutely. And look, no doubt in different courses that we do on that course, different assignments, that you have to engage with people as well. So that's something we all do, and look, it's great to be able to bounce things off people. A lot of experienced players on my course as well, a lot of internationals on it, which is great to bounce things off them.